Going live. Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We've been gone for so long.
So long.
Yeah.
Yes. Emma says PM. I don't know what that means.
12:59 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How long has it been since we've done a live stream?
About 6 months.
Can you believe it?
I know. It's so weird because I love doing live streams.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
Like
we
life.
just got, Kaya's school, all that kind of
I
stuff.
know.
And then my phone goes off and it's loud and I already had it turned down. So I have a ghost in my phone.
There's a ghost in the machine. So yeah, welcome back, everyone.
Yeah.
We are still here with the beer.
No, mine's cocktail. Beer makes me too full. I don't do beer
That's
as much.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. So we are doing another Creators Live today. So it's been a really, really, really long time since we've done a Creators Live. What is a Creators Live?
Oh, it's just when other YouTube creators get together and we chat about our hopes, our dreams, world peace.
And the frustrations.
And the frustrations
of being a
and
YouTuber. Yes.
that kind of stuff. What happened? That video was supposed to do good.
Didn't.
It didn't. It sucked.
So we have special guests with us today.
2 veterans and 2 newbies.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Chris and Melinda.
3 veterans and 1 newbie.
I'm talking about to our live stream creator chat.
Okay.
She wasn't with our creator chat.
Okay, different.
So I apologize to Jen already because I just but seriously, this is your first creator chat, so you are a noob here.
Hello, Jen.
Hi, Jen. From Fun and Fancy Free Floridians.
Jen, unfortunately, is minus the Mark today because Mark has to have a job
and work
and
pay for this stuff.
That's right. Thank you so much, Jen, for being here with us today. It's always a pleasure to see your face.
Pleasure.
And the dogs are here. They're sleeping.
Oh, the dogs are there. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Your dogs are so adorable.
How hot is it in Florida today?
Today it's back to hot. Yesterday was much better. Today it's, I don't know, mid-90s or so and feels like the surface of the sun.
Yuck.
So I'm glad to be inside.
Yeah.
The humidity is like, you walk outside, take a shower. That's the shower right out there.
Yeah, it is. You can wring out your undergarments.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah. Just don't wear any and that solves all that problem.
Oh, we just got off a Virgin cruise. Yes. Can you tell?
Tommy Paul, hi guys.
Yeah,
how are you?
Dude. So anyway, Jen, listen, before we bring everybody else in, give us a little synopsis of your channel.
Of our channel. Well,
how long you've had it?
And how long you've had it?
We've been around for about 5 years now, and we started off living in Louisiana, making trips over here to Florida. And, just kind of filming what we did and all the fun we were having, the fun and fancy free times we were having.
Right.
And so then we decided to move over here. So now we're always having fun and fancy free times.
I know. I'm so jealous.
That's awesome.
So jealous.
We still have to have full-time jobs, though, because we're not monetized yet.
Yep.
So, but yeah, we try to film as much as we do around this area of Orlando. Disney, Universal. We went to SeaWorld yesterday. So
you're making the rounds. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that you guys get to go just whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm kind of jelly about that.
A little bit.
Yeah. If we can get him on a regular schedule that jives with mine, then we could do a whole lot more.
That's super cool.
I get it, but I like it when you two do things separate too, because it's nice to see your shining face and Mark's.
Mark is so funny.
Mike is you both are. You both are just adorable.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Are you ready for new people?
Yeah, let's bring in somebody else. Not them. Well, I'm kidding.
We're not new.
I know.
That's what I said.
Hello, Chris and Melinda. These are the
Hi,
guys.
Yay!
It's been a long time since we've seen your face.
Very, very long time.
Very long.
Yes.
I mean, 6 months is really not that long.
But
like in the grand scheme of things,
it's a long time.
But for in the YouTuberverse, it's ancient.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes.
It really
things
is.
change so fast.
So for those people who have not seen you on our live streams before or have watched your channel, by the way, I've linked everybody's channels in the description below that's going to be joining us today. If you haven't, go visit them, please. Remind everybody, Chris and Melinda, how long you've had your channel and all that fun stuff.
It's been over a little bit over 3 years.
3 years?
2020, at March. So right before the whole
Right before
all that
Rona.
crap started. Yeah.
For the world turned upside down.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we were down there when it happened.
Yeah. So
Oh wow.
yeah. Yeah.
Thought about
Did they
that.
kick y'all out of the parks?
Well, they wouldn't let us go back in.
Yeah.
Because we were at Epcot on the last day, and it was so sad. I was crying.
Oh, I bet.
Wow.
I bet that had to be
Great-
surreal.
All the cast members were lined up by the
Yeah,
gateway there,
it's
waving
sad.
and saying bye. And
That's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Happy times.
Yeah,
Happy times.
happy times. Happy times.
Let's go back to happy times.
All right. So, are we ready for our next guest?
Yes, this is another brand new to our Creator Chat live stream. Purposely rerouted.
Hi, this is
Tiff and
Tiffany
Dave.
and Dave.
Woo, woo. We had the lovely opportunity to meet them last time we were in
We
Disney.
did.
And oh my God, it was so much fun.
We did.
It's nice to have drinking buddies.
It is.
It is.
It is nice to. Yeah, it's nice to find people that tolerate your sense of humor.
Yeah, that actually can like put up with me. That's the best part.
Right.
It's like-
Exactly. So, Tiffany and Dave, please introduce yourselves to everyone here and anyone that might be watching in live or in the replay.
So we are Tiffany and Dave, Purposely Rerouted. We've had our channel for almost 5 years. It will be 5 years in November.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave you have your own channel
too.
right?
I do, but I've kind of taken a left turn from it just with doing all of the stuff in the house and just work in general. But I do, and it's called Speed Therapy 407. So really it has anything to do with a motor. I am a motorhead. So
That's cool.
I like
That's
that.
really cool.
I like that. Anything else that you would like to add, guys, before we bring in the vets,
The vets.
the veterans, the besties?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about the people. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all go ahead and
that are legally bound to live.
yeah,
love
they
us.
have to be with us. If we do anything, they're legally bound to do it
Yes.
with us. So
yeah. Well, we started the channel originally, or Tiffany, it was her idea to start the channel to kind of document everything that we've done or are doing, just so family and friends can kind of keep up and see kind of what it is that we're doing versus having multiple phone calls of having the same conversation over and over, being repetitive. So
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Mhm.
Since you guys moved,
yeah, you could say, what have y'all been doing? Just watch.
Go watch the video, yeah.
the
yeah,
video.
oh, yeah.
Like our family never.
Yeah,
watches
and I
our
was going to
videos.
ask you guys that kind of here in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that one.
Yeah, let's hang on to that
yeah.
question.
Let's bring in the other two,
The OGs.
the OGs.
Last but not least,
Emma and John, you're welcome.
Woo!
Woo! Streamers, party, fireworks.
Sign that contract, guys.
I know.
Yeah, you're so sad that you signed that
You
contract.
cannot get out of that
I never knew
contract.
what I signed up for.
So I know everybody knows Em and John, right? If you've watched us, you've watched Em and John. But if anybody new is watching, introduce yourselves to them, please.
Because they are awesome. All these people are awesome. I will watch them.
We would
all
not
the
have them
time.
on our
Yeah.
channel if they weren't
Yeah,
awesome.
it's true. Because in case you're new to our channel, we are Bob and Kelly.
And we're awesome.
totally whatever.
Yeah.
And we've been doing it for a little over 5 years, also.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
Oh, Jody, how are you doing?
Sorry, Emma. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead, Emma and John. Go.
That's Emma and I'm John.
Okay, nice.
That's
And
new.
we've been doing it about 5 years as well. It seems like
Yeah.
that was a popular time to start.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's most of us about 5 years. That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, we
Yeah.
just a bit like we started off trying to do Disney stuff and now we just film everything.
Whatever
So
you want.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not on the best. We'd love to go to Disney all the time, but we just physically can't. So we just got
Right.
to do what we can do, and obviously take you guys with us when we go anywhere.
You just have to move to America. That's all.
Okay then. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Oh, John would be at the States in a heartbeat.
I know. We
so.
just need to get like a big giant house that we can have like.
Oh, we could do we could buy the Playboy Mansion.
Is that in Florida? though?
No,
It's in
Oh,
California.
no.
I don't want to live in California.
I don't either.
Okay.
Okay, never mind on that. We'll just buy the Biltmore. We're by the Biltmore and live in North
We'll
Carolina,
have
which is close
wings.
enough.
Yeah, we'll have wings. So, should we introduce ourselves in case anybody out there new is
I
watching?
thought we just did.
Okay, I'm Bob. This is Kelly.
Yeah.
We've had our channel for 5 years. Also,
Yeah, and we do, mainly like Disney stuff, but we do other travels. Like we just got off a Virgin cruise, and we just love to travel, and we just love to have fun. And and if you can join us, have a little fun with us, it's great. We love it.
Yeah. So, what do we want to talk about today? We're all YouTube creators. We've all been doing it for quite a while.
Quite a while. So let's go and say, what is your biggest challenge to date?
Jen, do you want to go first? Yeah. Biggest challenge to date. We're hitting you with the hard questions right off the
bat. Well, this is kind of just a hobby for me. So, I mean, the biggest challenge I have right now is that I'd like to be making some money out of this, but I'm not.
Are you close to being monetized? Or are you just waiting for the watch time?
It's the watch time, but I am nowhere close.
Okay.
All right, people, start watching.
Okay, what we all need to do is put Fun and Fancy Free just on play.
Just put it on a loop.
Just do the loop, and then we'll get that watch time up.
Just put it on your iPad. Play it. Just leave it. Something.
So, kind of biggest challenge for you right now is just getting
trying
the watch
to get monetized.
time.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Just a little secret: once you get monetized, it's not that much.
I know.
But it does give you validation,
yes,
and it does, you're
really
like going,
does.
oh wow, woo, $20, yay!
I mean, really, it's kind of like the hardest earned
It is
money that you'll make.
We way outspend what we make.
Oh yeah,
100%.
So it's like I can buy a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah, or I can buy SD cards this month.
So what about you, Chris and Melinda? What's
your
biggest
biggest
challenge so far?
Challenge as of what?
Like as of creating
what you want to accomplish, maybe.
I mean, I got one for you, but I'll tell you, we're last.
Okay.
I know what it is. There's a couple. Number one, we don't have the space to do what we used to do. We used to have a own little section to where we would do like little vlogs and tips. We don't have that now. Okay. And then number two thing, I'm gonna put this in there, Chris's mom, because like
she's watching
right now. We had to not lock her up in her room.
We didn't lock
we had to go in there. I'm like, okay, mom, you gotta be quiet, and he shut the door. Because I mean, we love her and everything, but that's been a really big obstacle there. So
I love it.
It does really change the dynamic.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Somebody else kind of in the house, and it changes your space, and the way you used to do things and stuff like that.
You start filming something. She's like, "What are you doing?" It's like
she comes out, starts talking, and
like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're filming."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Like what you need is an on-air sign.
Yeah, you need one of those big on-air signs
that like flashes.
over.
Yeah, like put it in her room. This way, when y'all are doing it, it goes on air.
Yeah. So those are our challenges.
And then she'll come out and go, "What's that sign flashing for?"
Exactly.
What sign?
So that's about it for us. Those two are their biggest challenges.
That's a good one. Yeah,
that's pretty big.
That's a tough road to hoe right there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it. So
yeah, I know we usually have to do stuff when nobody's.
Yeah, we got to get the kids out of the house.
Yeah,
it's like
for sure.
Yeah, but Kaya during the summer she pretty much holds up in her room like all day. So
yeah. Tiffany and Dave, what about you guys? Have you run into anything that's been a big challenge for you so far?
It's running out of olives.
I think the biggest challenge for us was in the beginning, we were not consistent at all. And I think with YouTube, consistency is key. Like if you're going to commit to a schedule and a posting schedule, then you have to commit to that. And I think in the beginning, that was our biggest challenge. I think we've been consistent for about 1.5 years, and we have seen growth because of that. But it's slow. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight,
right?
Unless you're very, very lucky.
Yes,
it's not going to happen. You just have to stay consistent, and time management is one of my biggest challenges.
Well, I'm sure too, because you guys have had so many big projects going on with your house. I mean, that kind of takes precedence, over that. I mean, you're lucky that you're vlogging while
Yeah, but
kind
you're
of
doing
doing- yeah,
it,
you're
which is
doing
like
it at the
really
same
awesome
time,
because
but-
I love to see what you guys do. That's one of my
But if it
favorite
was
things
me,
to do.
I would forget. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm started to grow out the shower," and then I'd be like,
Oh,
my
crap,
camera,"
why didn't I
and
film
then I gotta
that?
go get the camera, and then
Yeah. Yeah, I do that.
Anything
yeah.
else, Dave? You want to add anything else?
No, pretty much what Tiffany hit the nail on the head, because I was, thinking the same thing, and definitely consistency really is key. Because when I started my channel, I noticed that I was just posting one time per week, and I saw a lot of growth. Actually over 500 subscribers in a year. And
Wow,
That's
that's awesome.
really good.
And then all of a sudden,
And then
everything.
we started working on this house.
Yes,
And
so so it kind of took a back burner, but
Yeah.
definitely.
Hey, Darvin, hi. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. We, just so you guys know that are new to this, we acknowledge everybody that comes in and
we have,
comments.
yeah.
So if
If I interrupt you,
interrupt
it's
you
not
in a heartbeat,
personal.
and it's just because somebody came in and we gotta say, hey, thanks.
It's like somebody that walks in your front door,
It's like, and you just don't just let them walk through the kitchen. You got to tell them, hey, there's food in the fridge. You know what I'm saying?
Emma and John, king and queen of consistency.
No shit.
Still putting up 3 vlogs a week.
Yeah,
One time, every time.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I reckon it's probably time. Like, because the filming of it, that's fine, but then I don't feel like sitting down and editing on a Saturday. We are done. Because when else do you do it? So I think if I'm in a good mood on a week and I want to do it, leave it. But one bad week and I hate YouTube and I hate everything and I'm texting Kelly I'm quitting. And it lasts a day,
You haven't quit in a
No,
long
you
time.
really haven't quit
You've been
in a
pretty
while.
good so
So.
far.
to complain, I think.
That's because I'm doing some editing now. I am. I've done some editing, and Emma's got to watch it through before we upload it.
It's almost more work.
Yeah.
It's more work when John edits.
First off, I need to ask the blokes: is this Tom or is this Paul,
Or both.
or both?
But yeah, they
Because
say,
I was gonna say, if this is Paul, dude, I don't see you not being consistent in anything. So I was like, and keeping it fresh. You are not a
always
one-trick
keeping
pony.
it fresh. Yeah.
Okay, so
I think travel days always do the best out of the
I agree. Yeah, I mean, Emma and I have had this conversation before. I'm just going to film travel days. It's Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
I'm just going to film travel days.
Now,
and feel
Tom
good
is the
about
king
it.
of consistency.
Yes,
I love Tom.
yes.
It's and I love Paul too. But Tom, I like your style.
Yeah, Tom is like the straight man, where Paul is Paul. I'm Tom. You're Paul in that relationship.
Yeah, in that relationship, that's right. I'm the person that tries to crack stupid jokes, and you're the one that has
I'm
to
the
be.
one that rolls.
You're the
the
one that has
eyes,
to roll
yes.
her eyes, right? Yeah.
So yeah, it is hard. I mean, travel days are like
They're like gold.
Yeah.
They're like YouTube gold, especially for the people in England.
Yes.
Everybody loves to watch your guys' travel days.
Mhm.
Like from
It's huge.
London to Florida, and there's
Yeah.
like 6,000 views.
especially if you're British.
Yeah.
Like because us Americans, us poor Americans,
Poor
that
American.
travel,
Wah.
they're like,
Eh.
we get to go all the
It's
time.
like,
you know
oh
what
yeah,
I mean?
you're going to London, big deal. Who cares? You don't speak with an accent.
You're not special.
You're not special.
Trash can.
Trash
can.
Man, I had a question, but it totally left my head.
That's okay. Wasn't important in that.
Okay, I guess not.
All right. As far as us, our biggest challenge is us.
Yes,
Us.
Get in your
We
own way.
sabotage ourselves
we do.
all the time.
Yes.
'Cause this one here does not want to offend anybody.
No.
And I want to offend everybody.
Yeah.
And-
Bob doesn't mind being controversial, and I'm the one that's like, you can't
And-
say
and
that.
so
you can't
sometimes
do that, you
it's
can't."
so sanitized. It's just like, didn't we like do something else there? Oh, I put in a replacement for you.
I'm like Brady Bunch.
I love this point.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Are you guys the same way, Emma and John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm more so.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jen.
Jenny Mark.
Yeah, often I'll say something and John says, "You can't say that, you're moaning." And I'm like, "Well, that's what I think."
See, the blokes know what we're talking about for
Right?
sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm curious, out of all of us, because Jen just said, okay,
Yeah.
Jen, you've got to be the straight.
Yeah,
the
it's
straight
a-
man.
Is it you or Mark that tries to?
Oh, Mark's got the mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna
I'm
get.
the sanitizer.
So who's the sanitizer? Okay, it's got to be Dave. That's the mouth, and Tiffany's the sanitizer.
I was thinking it was the other way around.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I have a mouth on me, but you know, I'm not going to put that on YouTube. But he is just like a jokester all the time.
I love that.
I do too. I enjoy that.
See, and that's the thing is like I'm like, Kelly, why did you cut that out? It was hilarious. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, but it was kind of offensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't care. Offend them.
Chris and Melinda. Chris
He's
is
She's the sanitizer.
yes. I'm always like, "You can't do that," and he's like, "Oh."
So in the back of my head, that's all I'm hearing from her.
Exactly.
I'm,
Yeah, it's like
what,
we're
what can I do?
filming.
What can I say?
So then
It's
I
like
just
when
got
I'm filming, I sanitize it while I'm filming, and I'm like, "Ugh."
can't say that. Yeah,
We're gonna change that.
we're trying. I'm slowly letting that happen.
Yeah,
you
It's
know,
hard.
it's coming.
It is hard. I mean,
So hard.
because you really don't want to offend anybody. I mean, I don't. I know you don't care.
You know,
really.
here's my thing: is like, what gets more views? You know, sugary sweet or something
Real, just
controversial,
well,
something real.
just real.
You
I
know?
think it doesn't even have to be controversial.
No, but it's
It has to
just
be
real. It's like, oh, that guy's a dumbass. Okay, you know, that gets more views than oh, that's so sweet.
But I don't necessarily think it's about doing it for the views. I think it's about just being you.
I just want to be me.
Yeah.
And I swear, most of you guys have not seen the real me.
Emma and John have.
Yes, I have.
The real Dave.
I would love for it to be Papa Bob on the Vogue. Waving the camera, I would love
Look
that.
at Kelly. She's nodding. She's nodding, but in her head, she's like, absolutely not.
So Tom says my favorite phrase when we're filming is "That's gonna be cut."
Yeah, it's gonna be
Bob will sometimes when we're vlogging, he'll be
I was like,
Kelly's gonna cut this
yeah,
out.
then Kelly's gonna like, you know, I'm like, okay, I just said something. All right, this is gonna get cut out anyway, so who cares?
Right. But it is funny that each of us has a sanitizer and a, you know,
Yeah,
what would you call the other person?
stir upper,
the shit stir.
stir, yeah.
Stir. Yes.
I gotta stir that shit.
I gotta
Yeah.
Definitely. That's really interesting.
It is. It's very interesting.
Yeah. So we all need to just like promise.
Yeah, but Kelly and I had a really long conversation about this on the 4th of July.
We
and
did.
We were like
We had a
talking
very
about.
deep conversation.
Yeah, we did. And we're like, and I was like, you know, I feel like I can't be me because I know you're going to cut it out anyway. And she's like, well, I don't want that. And I said, well, then stop cutting it out.
Right.
You know, and I'll try to be more appropriate, but you know,
still
I want to be me.
proper Bob.
Yeah.
You know, like John says.
So you guys, the next video is going to be Bob unfiltered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bob
that would be
uncut.
so good.
Yeah.
If you're offended easily, please do not watch.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Emma and John know this. I've got a mouth on me too. I do. They know this because they've heard the mouth. But
Yeah.
I try to.
She
I
totally
try
just
not to.
no.
Yeah. So Tom.
But that's
says-
okay. That's what I love about her. You know, I love that she's sugary sweet because I'm not.
Right.
You know, we balance each other
We
very
do.
well.
So Tom says we never say anything that could be considered offensive, but some double entendres verge on smut. Honestly, I don't mind that.
No, I don't
when
either.
when Tom or
When
Paul
Paul
says
does the
something,
smutty things, it's
I
okay.
don't mind it because that's just you guys, and I think that that's what the allowing yourself the freedom to be you is kind of the toughest part. I think that's one of my biggest challenges is allowing yourself to be you and not what you think the people want you to be.
That's the one right there. Is like, are we doing it for us? Or are we doing it for them?
Right. Because they're either going to like you or they're not going to like you.
Right.
Right.
And it just, and that's okay. It took me 4.5 years.
Oh, if she got a negative comment, she
I
wanted
was
to kill
like
herself.
crushed. I was
Yeah,
like,
she was like, "I'm
crushed.
done. I'm out.
done.
I
I'm
hate it."
quitting. Yeah, I'm out.
One person gave me a negative comment. It's like, "Oh, I didn't like the music."
I'm like,
And then she's like, "Oh, we're gonna have to get new music. Oh my god!"
so I think, yeah, for me, that's the biggest thing is just allowing yourself to be you and not being who you think other people want you to be.
Yeah, because you're never gonna get it right.
No,
You're never gonna get it right. Never.
You just have to be authentic to yourself.
Yeah. And if they like you, fine, they'll watch. If they don't, fine, don't watch. I don't care.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Because right now we got 4 screens on, so 4 of the viewers
4 of the people
are us.
watching is us. Woo!
Actually, only 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we got 3.
I have one.
So it's like I'm my biggest fan, so I can watch me and I'll be fine.
Yeah. So my question was that we miss you too, Jody.
Yes, we do.
I hope we get to see you again soon. We'll have a slushie for Kurt.
Yeah,
We'll
totally.
see you in a
Oh,
pot.
yeah. One of those ones in France.
Yes.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. One of my questions was how do you, it kind of piggybacks on that, how do you get in your own way of succeeding with your channel? Because I'm one of those people who wants to succeed. I want to be like Tim Tracker big, but I get in my way because sometimes you're almost afraid to succeed because the pressure that you put on yourself is a little bit too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jen, how do you feel about that?
I definitely don't want to be as big as Tim Tracker.
Okay, good.
I don't. I like my little niche. I like you guys. I like what I'm doing now. I'd like to be monetized, but if I don't, then I don't. Like, this is like a hobby for me, and I don't know. I just like where I am.
That's good.
I like sharing what I like sharing what I have when I have it, because we both work full time and it's hard to do all this
It
stuff.
is.
It
It's
is
a
hard
hard
to do this,
balance.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to get to the point where YouTube is kind of a full-time thing.
Well, you better get rid of it.
I know. I need
get
to
moving.
get crack-a-lackin'. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but
Get Bob talking. I'd love to hear Bob what he has to say. And I think I've heard that before. Like, you're gonna cut this out, and it's
Yeah, totally. I always say that all the time. I said, "You're just gonna cut it out anyway, so it doesn't matter."
we're just going to change the name
Because
of the channel to Bob in Real
she
Life.
looks at me and she goes, "I know, but you can cut it out."
Bob's Real World. Now it'll be Bob's Real World.
Yes, there you go.
I love that.
What about you guys, Chris and Melinda? Do you ever feel like you get in your own way of like achieving what you want to achieve?
Well, I don't think I want to ever be, big,
Yeah.
because when you're like Tim Tracker, Paige and Miss, all the really big ones, and they want the press passes for this, the invites for that, then you have to watch what you say what you want to show, what they want you to, so you can't be you.
That's
So
true.
if you're small,
You kind of do whatever you want. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a really good
Yeah,
point.
I get in my own way all the time because I'm even to this day, I'm still not comfortable
In front of the camera.
in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Because you
Oh,
seem
yeah.
like you are.
I know you really do.
You act good, so they're like, we're gonna have like this whole the awards program. We're gonna give you best actor.
The fake it till you
Because,
make it.
the fake it till you make it
Yeah.
prize goes to Chris.
Well, because a lot of times,
Yeah.
like if I'm filming something, I got 1,000 different things in my head. I want to say,
Sabotage.
and I'm trying to figure out which one sounds better, which one is this or that.
Yeah.
And so then I start stumbling over my words, and then I just lose it, and then that's it. And then I got to start all over again.
Yeah.
So I'm always in my own way.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
That's why she steals the camera from me.
That's why I take it from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what about you guys, Tiffany and Dave? Do you have like visions of growing your channel to be bigger, or are you still content being like, this is our hobby and I'm just keeping the family, kind of updated on what's going on?
No, I mean, we really like to see our channel grow, and he gets really frustrated that we haven't gotten as much growth as we, more growth than what we have now. And I'm more of the you know, it's gonna happen. You know, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing as long as
swimming. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I think a big misconception of people that consume YouTube content is that it's easy. You know, people looking at us think, I can do that. That's easy. It's one of the hardest things that you'll ever do.
It's not easy.
It's work.
And it's frustrating as all get out at some,
Yeah.
you know, times. Like Emma said, I don't know how many times we texted each other and said,
Oh my
"We're
God.
quitting.
They've
We're
done
quitting
really
today."
good lately because I used to be, you know, and John, you know this too, that you're the one that has to like talk them off the ledge.
John's
right?
had his quitting days.
Yeah,
haven't
and John's,
you?
I've never had a quitting day.
Bob, yeah, you've never had.
I've never had a quitting day. But I'm the one that has to talk them down from the ledge, and it's like, you know, it's not worth it. Don't do it, Kelly.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
It almost feels now we came this far, we can quit. You know,
Right.
we put all this time and effort and all this time in now. It feels like we'd be silly to quit now. You know, just keep on doing it. I think for us, we just have to get ahead. You know, have them scheduled, be a week, a month ahead. Then it gives us more time to, you know, to mess up. You know, if you do something silly or whatever, you can have fun with it rather than putting a pressure on yourself to we have to get it done today sort of thing.
Right.
You know, and that's where it becomes work for me, and that's when I stumble over my words and rather because you feel like it has to be done today because it needs to be out tomorrow. Yeah,
Right.
And that's when it becomes hard. So for us, you know, get ahead and scheduled. It seems to work, and it's easy when you got like a holiday or a series coming up. It's easy to get ahead. It's when you not for us. It's when we're not away and we're just thinking about the ideas. You know, that's when it's hard. For me, you might be different.
I don't know. I think I used to really like. I think maybe before we hit 2,000, I was like, "Why are we not getting to 2,000 subscribers? That's really annoying." And I was getting really frustrated. And now I just feel like.
I'm like, oh, I didn't. And Jen's gonna slap you right now.
I know,
because,
Jen,
if she
yeah.
can reach through the TV's like 2,000, smack you.
Well, she's just waiting for watch hours.
oh
yeah.
watch out.
Well, yeah, but now like it's so far away to get to the next like 1,000 that.
Yeah, that's what was frustrating for us. We had the watch hours really quick, but we didn't have the subscribers. I mean,
Yeah.
we had watch hours. Like,
Yeah, we were just opposite of you,
Yeah.
Jen. So it was
Wow.
yeah, we had our watch hours. I
it's
don't
like
know
people who
how.
watched us, you know,
Yeah.
but we didn't have people that came new because, you know, I think YouTube. I mean, I've just got to say this because sometimes they push other people versus, you know they do, and they're their algorithm or whatever it is, and you see other. It's like why, you know. And then you go, why not us?
What's the magic?
Maybe we're wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know, that's why we probably didn't have. We got lucky. We had a great short that hit gold.
Yeah, that damn cat video.
It was just dumb. You know, like we're feeding the cats, and holy crap, it exploded. But you know,
that's what Melinda was saying. It was you, right? That said you got to get lucky sometimes. Was it you,
Yeah.
Melinda, that said that?
I don't know.
No,
I think
that
it
was
Oh, it was Jen. that
Yeah.
said somebody said.
somebody said you got to get lucky, and then we
Oh,
got
right.
lucky.
Tiffany said that.
Tiffany and Dave.
Okay.
Okay,
They
Tiffany.
were like the Brady Bunch. This is awesome.
No, it's like, holy crap, our stupid cats. But you know what? I'm taking it. I don't care.
Take it.
You know, but that's what it took. That's what it took. I'm all right with it. But yeah, I get it. You know, everybody. Where was I going?
Yeah,
with this?
I was just gonna read Tom's comments here because he had some really nice comments. People like authenticity. There comes a point where people watch them subscribe
Just for you.
rather than
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
It takes a lot of consistency and hard work to get to that point.
Yeah.
We totally agree.
Because I remember we were getting all the watch hours, and I remember the subscribers. We had like a 80% subscriber watch rate. You know, it was like everybody who subscribed to us watched us. But now that we got these like cheesy, you know, subscribers from our
Shorts.
from our shorts, that went way down because those people just watched the shorts and that's it.
So does that hurt your channel? Like you get thousands of views
It
from your
can
short?
hurt your channel because it can lower your view rate, but we still got pretty good views because the
don't
people
know.
who do
I mean,
like watching us watch
It's
it.
like okay, when
Sorry. I thought you were measuring shorts differently to long form videos. So
yeah, I was just gonna say when shorts first came out, it seemed like that was the case.
Yeah.
Like when you would do when they first started, and everybody's like, "Oh, shorts," like blah blah blah, and then shorts like kind of took a dip where like you know you weren't getting subscribers from shorts and blah blah, and now it's like shorts are like a big thing again. So it's like if you're posting shorts,
You're getting
you're
subscribers.
getting
But
but
your
I also
views-
feel like our views on our long form videos are more
They are coming up, yes.
than they used to be.
They are
So,
starting to
I
get
don't know.
bigger.
Like if we would get 30 views on a long video, it was a lot. It was like, whoa, that's awesome. And now it's like, you know, maybe 50, 60, 70.
100,
Just depends on what it
130.
is.
Yeah, it just depends on them.
So
They
I
are
don't know.
separate in the analytics. So shorts and long videos are separate. So I think I can't imagine they would merge it together
Okay.
to do, you know, to measure it together.
yeah.
Because they want you to do both, don't they? And they also they
Yeah.
want
They do want you to do
Well,
both.
and yeah, they do say that, you know, I think their goal is to bring traffic to your channel through shorts so that they'll watch your long
And I
form
think
videos.
I think it has worked because we've done a lot of Disney shorts that have got people to watch our long form videos.
So I don't know.
And see, we're really bad about the shorts.
Oh, so are we.
Yeah.
We're terrible
We
about it.
don't do any media practically at all.
Shorts.
You
It's
can
like Kelly doesn't think of it. I do
Yeah.
all the time. When we're in the parks, whatever, I'm going, whoop, that's a good short.
Yeah.
And then she'll go, holy crap, that was awesome.
Yeah, shorts are so much easier.
They are.
They are.
They are.
But you got to get them at the right time. That's the thing. It's like, it's so like time sensitive. It's like you got to do just the right thing at the right time.
Right. So Tom just says they haven't done shorts. If you haven't, start exploring. And if you, I mean, Tom and Paul, you guys have had great success with your channel.
Yes,
so
you have. I'm really jealous.
You guys have
You
had,
suck.
you know,
Sorry.
in a good way.
In a good way.
They've had great success with their channel growing really fast. But if you are a creator and you're kind of struggling, try the shorts thing
Try it.
because you can really, you know, bring a lot more traffic to your channel. And we have found that the shorter the short, the better it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like 15 seconds or
animal in
shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 seconds or
It's too
shorter.
hard.
Boom.
Yes. I mean,
And animals, number one, animals get a lot of good views.
Yeah,
And
that's
Okay.
in popular Disney rides.
Oh,
Tapping in. Holy
oh my
crap.
gosh,
Who would have thought?
stupid
Tapping in.
stuff, you know,
Yeah.
like
I've seen that tapping in shot promoted
Yeah.
to me a good
Tapping
6
in.
times.
Yeah.
I'm sick of watching it, honestly. It keeps coming up in my feed. You should watch it. And I'm like, another one.
I
And then-
don't want to watch it. Yeah.
It's the
But
same one.
my God, it gets you thousands of views.
It's all me.
And it's all- Emma's watched it 5,000
I know.
times.
It's so hard to log in on your normal camera and to think to do your short at the same time.
Yeah.
You almost need a couple.
Well, that's the thing that she always has the camera. I always
Right.
have my phone.
Yeah, so we have had to like divide it up. Like, okay, I got the regular camera, you've got the
Oh,
phone.
that's a good idea. Whenever you
And then
have
I
that.
use my phone to do shorts, and
Right.
sometimes she'll do it. When I have the camera, she does shorts.
Yeah,
it's
so we'll
kinda
kind of okay, you're in charge of shorts today. I'm gonna do the regular camera and then we'll, you know, maybe switch.
That's a good
Right.
idea.
Doing it. That
Yeah,
was
so yeah, try that. But you know, those of you guys that live down there, like Jen and Mark and Tiffany and Dave.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like Slinky Dog is gold.
Yeah.
I just go film Slinky Dog or
you're-
Jesse saying something. It's like it's gold
Yeah. But it's
and Frozen
and the thing that you find the silliest and the most simple
is usually the best.
does the best.
Mhm.
Because I'm like, nobody's gonna
Oh,
watch
the seagull.
it.
One of
Yeah,
our
she
best
said-
shots is one of a seagull.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
know, isn't it crazy? Like,
And John said, you can't post that. It's rubbish. And I was like, well, I think it's funny. And I posted it. And I won.
Yeah.
That's what Kelly says to me all the time. She's like,
is anybody gonna watch
she says,
that?
hell yeah, you watch. And then she'll be like,
You say that all the time. Nobody's gonna watch that.
Yes, I do.
But they will.
but they do.
Yeah.
And then Kelly goes, holy crap.
How? Yeah. How?
I found the best short that we ever did was to do a Find Mickey. Like we were at Animal Lodge, and I found a hidden Mickey, and that was like getting views like crazy because people would watch it over and over and over, try to
Yes.
find the hidden Mickey. So that
Yeah,
one,
Mickeys are good.
Right.
These are good.
That's why we think like the shorter ones, because people watch it over and over again. Like one of our ones that we did in Disneyland did really well because it was how many characters do you see? in Disneyland. We were just walking through, and there were like 3 different characters walking through Disneyland.
And then,
I
of
think
course,
I
they were like
remember that one.
comments. They were like
They'll rewatch it.
3, 2, 1,
they'll
4.
rewatch
I
it.
saw 5. You
Yeah.
know, I'm like,
And then one person said that was Johnny Depp. And look, there was a guy that walked through that looked just like Johnny Depp. It wasn't Johnny Depp, but he looked just like him. And somebody said that was Johnny Depp. So people were watching it to see if it was actually
yeah,
Johnny Depp.
uh-huh.
I mean, but that's once again just one of those weird.
Well, you just got it at the right place, right
circumstance
time,
things.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Mhm. So
Yeah, Bob's right though. Animals
Yeah.
do make great shorts
Mhm.
because our top rated short is when we shaved her cat.
Oh my God.
Like almost 8,000 views.
That's hilarious. That is so
Wow.
good. It's like our second highest views is that gorilla that was just like sitting there, you know, that Kelly just filmed.
he was just sitting there,
And he was just sitting there, just like
I'm thinking.
and
just chilling.
34,000
Yeah,
views.
something like that. Craziness. So my next question for everybody is, and we're going to start with them and John this time. Has your channel, since you started, the vision that you have when you started your channel, has it changed in the last 5 years?
I hear that.
I think
Sorry.
kind of, but I think it's maybe just evolved as we've
Am I
evolved
jealous?
with it. Because like when we started it, we were due a Disney trip, so it was our Disney trip, and then after that, I think we had another Disney trip. But then since then, it's been a bit of like whatever it is that we're doing. So I don't really think
Yeah, I
my
mean,
vision for it has changed.
no, I don't think so because it was always about travel and going on holiday and us. It was always about that. But obviously, like Emma said, it was started from Disney. It did start from Disney, and obviously, like you know, we're not there all the time. We can't be there all the time. So, and obviously, we want to go other places. So it evolved in a way that it started from Disney, and now it's not just about Disney. Obviously,
Right.
it's got a Disney twist to it. So it has changed a bit from that, and now I hope it's more travel rather than Disney. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So-
I mean, I think it's cool that. Oh, you
Look
want to?
at
I think it's cool how you
Who
guys.
needs a gym? Just grab the cat.
No. There's Angus. He's so chill. This big. I like how you guys have started doing more like castles and.
Yes.
Yes.
There's so
Bravo.
much around where you live,
Yeah.
you know, that we don't get living over here.
No, because we're just a young country.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
Just a bit.
Just a
Yeah,
wee bit.
We're just a baby.
So Tiffany and Dave, so you started your channel to keep your family updated on what you were doing with the house. And then you've started doing like dining reviews and stuff like that. Do you feel like, did you plan on doing that all along, or did that just kind of come over time?
Well, what we planned in the beginning, because our very first video ever was us packing our house up in North Carolina, preparing to move to Florida. So the whole plan was, you know, we're just going to start a channel and just film our lives moving to Florida, living in Florida. We always knew that we were going to be Disney pass holders and Universal pass holders and SeaWorld pass holders. So we would just show what we were doing on a routine basis.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel like our vision has changed, but because the vision from the very beginning was we're just going to show our lives living in Florida. And I mean, we don't want to be strictly theme parks or strictly Disney. We just want to be, hey, come watch Tiffany and Dave living in Florida.
Dave, you're the quiet man.
Yeah, Dave, you have anything to say about that?
And he usually talks more than I do.
Be good. So
No, I just said don't say anything stupid.
We give you permission to say something stupid, but I know you have to live with her, not us. So
Clarify stupid. What's stupid?
define stupid.
Yeah, define stupid.
no.
Guys, I just want to tell you, we've hung out with Dave and Tiffany for a little while, and Dave does talk more.
Oh, I do. I talk a lot.
Well, something about Dave is he is the connoisseur of fart noises. Okay.
Oh, high five.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
Do you
But-
have anything to add?
Well, I mean, the other day I did ask. I said, "Well, I'm nervous to go live," and she said, "Well, why?" I said, "What if I say something like, 'Oh, well, bend me over your knee and spank me with a wet piece of celery because I've been a bad boy,' or something like that?" She said, "Oh, you
Why
can."
are we not recording
That sounds
that?
like fun, though. Kelly, remember that one.
I will. Yeah.
If that's what you're into, that's what you're into.
Like, hey, be you. You
That's
be you.
that's the thing. I
you.
think you finally get to a point where you.
And you know what? If
can-
that was a short, it would get a ton of views.
Hey, there's a channel for that.
Yeah.
They got a video for that.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah. Wet celery lovers.
I hope the camera doesn't show how red my
Love that. That's awesome. Don't turn any more red, Tiffany. You're starting to change the
that's
color.
funny. So, Chris and Melinda, what about you guys?
First, can I say, John and Dave, did you guys call each other to coordinate what you're
I know,
wearing?
they're
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
same color. They're color matching.
Yes, it is.
John was like, I'm going to be bald today. What about you, Dave?
That was fun.
Mhm.
Oil
He
cool.
called- yeah, he called Bob too.
I got
said,
the
"I'm gonna be
memo.
bald
I got
today."
the memo.
I've had the memo.
Okay, so we started out just doing.
Oh,
like-
yeah, that's-
like
I forgot what the
memory-
question
Yeah,
was.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Back to the
Just doing
question.
it for memories to have, so we can look back on it, and I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, because now I got videos of my brother.
Yes. So it's been
Right.
really great. We've been really wanting to try to focus on to knowledge, like sharing our knowledge and helping others. But we just, like I said, we don't have the space to do that right now. And we have so many ideas that, yeah, once we get started, then yes, that'll be going on.
Yeah.
Do you guys have plans to go back to Disney anytime soon?
Oh, yes, in December.
Oh, December.
Yes.
We'll
Yes.
be there.
We
in
never
December.
done Christmas time in December, so I'm all excited. So it's
I
gonna be cool.
love Christmas time at Disney.
Same.
Love it. Love it. What about
We've been planning. Where am I going here? Planning with hang around with Jen and
Jen Mark.
yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Jen, high five it.
High five.
Wait, this way.
She's got very
There you go.
excited. There you go, Jen. Good job.
See, I think that's one of the things that I love the most about this community is we all just become this big family.
Yes.
You know, I love it. So Tom says their channel's still in the same vein as we set out to do. That's good, you know.
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, we've all met each other in person.
Mhm.
And you know, some other people. We're getting ready to meet Tom and Paul here pretty soon. Which we're really looking forward to. And I just love that, you know, you get to know each other and it's not like competitive and it's, you know, you support each other. And that's kind of why we started this whole creators live stream, was to kind of support each other, talk to each other about our successes and our failures and our challenges. And, you know, because that's just what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So I was going to ask Jen, didn't mean to ignore you in the last question.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still laughing about shaving Melinda's cat.
I wonder which cat we could do that to.
This would be the most
Let's do it to
tolerant.
Belle.
Oh my gosh.
He's for the shots.
I agree with you, Kelly. When I first started this, I didn't know what I was doing. And I started the channel by opening Doorables. You know, the Disney Doorables?
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I have a crap ton of Doorables all over the place.
You are such a collector, though.
I know,
mean,
but I love all your stuff.
I
Your
want
Beanie
to
Babies
know.
and everything.
I want to know how many different genres of collections you have.
Well, I have them in my new room in here, and I have them in categories. So I'm gonna have to just kind of like do a video of all my categories. I have
You should.
Yeah.
plushes and figurines and
Was that Louis?
pins and
A picture just fell off the wall.
Oh, yeah. You have a lot of different categories of,
Yeah.
you know, like your fancy Barbie dolls and your
oh yeah, I got a stack
your
of them
Beanie
here. that I
babies
just
and
sell.
your, you know, I mean, it's amazing.
Adorable.
Because you and Tiffany and Dave, because you showed us your collection. Too.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
It's like
You
holy
two are
crap.
like the ultimate and collectors.
Yeah, you were destined to be friends.
And I actually was a collector in real life, like a bill collector.
Oh,
Like,
so that's how it started.
I must have talked to you once before. So.
For sure, she was very nice about it.
I wasn't though, so I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say
I was a very
the
nice
unfiltered Bob.
Yeah,
I was a very nice collector until you ignored me. Then I told you.
I ignored you a lot.
But yeah, but like you said, Kelly, you know, I started this and then it turned into the most the thing that I wasn't expecting was finding this community, which I love each and every one of you guys on here. I'm looking at y'all, I'm like, I just absolutely adore every one of you. And every time the video comes up from one of you guys, it is going in my queue and I'm going to watch you guys. Like, I just, that's the best
you are
part
like
about this.
the ultimate and awesome.
I know, she's the
I
sweetest.
just love you to death.
I just, yeah, I get all emotional.
Love you too.
I know, we get to see you guys soon too, because
Yes.
soon. Can't wait to do that.
Can't wait for that.
Emma, we still talk about you every time we see Orange Fanta.
We saw Orange Fanta and we thought of you too.
Emma
so.
is now associated with Orange
Okay,
Fanta.
remember we took a picture. We sent
We
you a
did.
picture. It said Tesla and the Orange Fanta.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And we also talk about you because it's hot again, really hot here. And you talk about you acclimating to the weather. As you're just sweating, you poor thing. Like
I know.
I'm like, oh, look like
It's
Emma.
too hot. It's
It's
been
amazing.
hot here though, actually, and apparently I haven't acclimated. So
Acclimatized. Yeah.
Yes, I'm acclimatizing.
I'm acclimatized.
Yes.
Still working.
It's not working. Doesn't work.
And Tom, I don't know how you drink gin and Coke. I don't know what's up with that. Does anybody else you know drink gin and Coke together?
I don't see what's it's not if you like gin, why not?
I know,
like,
but usually it's gin.
I would
and
drink
tonic or
tequila
gin.
and Coke or whatever. I don't
Would you?
care. Yeah. Actually, I don't like
I think
Coke,
it's
so I
just
just
a
drink tequila.
It's a different combination.
I would drink tequila and Dr. Pepper.
Gross.
Yeah.
That's really gross. So what else? We've talked for 50 minutes already. Can
Well,
believe
aren't
that?
you just okay?
Can
Let's just
can
go.
I ask-
Yeah, go for it.
Yes, please.
Those who edit, have you guys noticed long upload times on YouTube?
Yes.
Because it
Yeah.
takes us forever to upload to YouTube.
We
Hours.
changed internet
We
services,
changed our internet service,
and now our uploads are like
They're
lightning
fast,
fast.
Oh.
Hmm.
So we used
I
to
like that.
have
We used to have Xfinity,
Xfinity.
and I hate them. And I will tell this publicly: they are crooks.
Never
They
gets
will steal every ounce of money from you if they can, and not give you shit in return. So that's just
How
my
does Bob feel about
that's my thing
Xfinity?
about Xfinity. We changed to, believe it or not, we changed to T-Mobile, and our T-Mobile internet is lightning
It's
fast.
so fast. Yeah, we even changed to T-Mobile for business.
Our upload speeds are
At
like
work.
40 megabytes per second.
Oh wow.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really fast.
It's really fast.
So no, I don't know. Maybe it's your internet.
I
mean,
I think it's our box.
Yeah, I think our modem is refurbished,
Yeah, it's like bad.
so that might be why.
You're just still going. "Dur, dur, dur."
Is
No.
your mom answering the phone at the same time?
It's like dial-up. But seriously, yeah, we changed internet services, and now our uploads are really fast. So
Yeah.
Kelly's like, oh my god, I can't believe how fast this uploads.
It was, yeah, I can upload a 30-minute video in probably 10-15 minutes.
And it used to take hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours takes hours.
We have Spectrum. So we're talking about maybe getting, because in our area, we can only do Spectrum or.
I think that's us.
Yeah, we're Spectrum.
We're Spectrum too.
Mhm.
The Spectrum is horrible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, check out the phone service, like T-Mobile. Verizon has it too. Check out their internet service because they just go. It's wireless.
It's wireless,
We don't have
yeah.
any wire. It's done through
We
cell
just have a
towers.
little like Bob.
And since they recently upgraded all the cell towers to 5G, it's fast, and it really is amazing. And the bandwidth is like unbelievable. We don't have
Listen to
any
you
problem.
on the Tech Talk.
We don't have any problem
Bandwidth.
streaming. We have 5 people in this house or 4 people in this house, and we stream on everything. And it's no lag time, nothing.
We got fiber here, so we got hardwired coming into your house. So
Yeah, we used to have hardwire. Now it's wireless, and it's just like I said.
Okay, Tom's spouting out tech words. We're 350 meg fiber and upload is 45. Is that
See,
fast?
that's good. Yeah, 45 megabytes a second. That's a good upload. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually it's around 10. I know when we had Xfinity, the highest we ever got was like 12 megabytes
Wow.
per second.
So
upload.
45 is like
So
lightning
40
fast.
is like 4 times as fast.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we get. We get at least 40.
Okay. So maybe look into
I'm not paid by T-Mobile or anybody else. I'm just saying that
sponsored by
that
T-Mobile.
now things change and they're starting to get like all these internet companies are like, well, we got 1,000 G, and I said, but it's still going through a cable, and it's still slower than Christmas.
Yeah.
So
takes around 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah, that's good.
Pretty
So
good.
anyway, that was the blokes, by the way, telling us that.
Yeah.
So I'm just Kelly's amazed, and I'm just so glad I switched.
Yeah, it made a huge difference.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it's probably your
And it's cheaper.
internet.
It's cheaper.
So
Seriously, it's $50 a month. It
should
was
we-
$150
La, la,
a
la,
month.
la.
You leave me alone.
Should we ask what's coming up?
Sure. What would you like to do?
What would
Next.
you like to do next?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or I have a good question. Anything that you would
See,
have
my questions don't count.
No. I'm asking on your question.
Sure.
I am.
That's what they say.
No, anything that you would like to do that you haven't done yet, vlog wise.
Well, not necessarily haven't done yet. Maybe you'd like to do more of something you have done.
Okay. Jen?
Oh, what blank?
Should we come back around?
I'd like to go to Tokyo Disney.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Can we do a group trip?
Yay, group trip.
Yeah.
We have some friends.
Who's paying?
Bob,
Everyone. Anyone who wants to go.
So trips on Bob.
I'd like to go back to Europe.
yes.
There's countries I'd like to see. I'd like to see some friends too.
Come over and you don't have to drink Fanta.
No, bring Fanta with you.
Yeah, just take it with you.
Yeah, see that, then Emma would be like, yeah.
Yeah.
And Twinkies.
And Twinkies.
So yeah, I would like to do a lot more traveling. It's
Okay.
just getting settled here, and
Yeah. Are you guys happy that you moved to Florida?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love living here. It's just been an adjustment.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where to live.
Right.
Yeah.
Renee, you keep moving on us.
I know the 3
Try to
moves
send you
are weird.
something.
I know.
Are you moving,
And it
are you
was-
gonna move again? Are you guys moving again?
we moved in May.
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you were moving again.
We know you moved in May.
Yeah.
We moved 3 times in 2 years. I'm tired.
Wow, that's a lot.
So, yeah.
I used to do that.
Tired.
American Orange Man. Everybody says American. Is it because of the
It's
sugar?
because of the sugar. We get fake sugar. Y'all guys don't get fake sugar.
Yeah, you're not allowed
Yours
to
is
have.
like toxic orange. Ours is like
It is,
yellow.
yeah.
Yeah. It's the fake sugar. The fake sugar makes everything sweeter. And,
All the issues with the orange. Fanta.
yeah. And then you get bloated and all sorts of stuff. It's
Yeah.
gross, but it's good.
We think that that's why so many like people from the UK, when they come over to Florida and do Disney, they all end up getting sick. It's
After
because
day
they're eating
2,
all
they're
the
like,
sugar.
oh,
It's
I'm
too
not
much
gonna-
sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours does.
It's orange. Ours is like pea. So you have yellow Fanta.
Oh,
not
and
the
you
one.
experience with that, do you?
Chris and Melinda, what about you guys? Anything that you would like to do that you haven't done yet, or anything more of what you'd like to do?
They're building the
We wanna
harbor.
do more. Yeah, we
We
want
want to do more of the restaurants down there.
like what's around us. We want to do more of
They're
that.
putting in a hotel not that far from us. So like I'm waiting until we can
Yeah.
book a room just to check it
Yeah,
out.
we just want to do
That's
more
cool.
things in Ohio. And it's just been really hard because of the basement and trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
And
I know adult life gets in the way, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it really does. It really
Yeah.
does.
So yeah, that's what we want to do more of. And like I said, we got so many ideas, but we just can't do anything because we don't
don't
have
have-
the space, because I mean, even if we videotape like us eating somewhere and we sit back and we like dub over it, we can't do that because we don't have the space. And then here comes Jeanette. What are you doing? I mean, every time you do anything, what are you doing? What are you eating? What's this? What's that? And it's just so hard because you know, this is her living space too, and I don't want to be like.
But you know,
Oh, you're right.
from my perspective, I think that's kind of funny. Like if you were to keep that in, because it could become a real like thing.
Yeah, it's real
Like-
life.
Like it's real
being
life. It's like Chris's mom. Oh, here's when
I
are
was
we
gonna
gonna see?
think,
When
you
are
know,
we
like
gonna
you
see
see like
Chris's mom?
some
you
old
know?
lady walking behind you while you're filming
Oh.
something. I'm like,
I mean, he'll make a salad. No, really, like he'll make a salad. What are you eating? And I tell her.
Yeah,
If
but
you don't
I
know
kind of
what he's eating. It's time for you to go to a nursing home. I mean, it's
try
like
it.
with that. That's what we say. Like, and sometimes it's mean, and we don't mean to be mean, but it's just like
Keep it
I
in.
can't take it. I mean, I could take it. I love her so much, but yeah, this rum and coke's kicking in. So I'm just telling you that right
No,
now.
I'm just try to keep it in sometime because I think
I
that
feel
it would
your
be
pain.
think
I
it would be
really feel your
hilarious.
pain. Yeah.
What cracked me up?
No.
They did leave it in
Not-
on one of your vlogs. There was like a whole clip of you just giggling
Uh-huh.
over on the porch.
On
That
the
was so
board.
funny. On the,
Oh, that's when her bra strap came undone.
Yeah,
Oh
and she was like,
like,
"Oh,
I don't know if I should even see this right now.
It was so funny. I rewound it and watched it again.
see, I think you should keep it in because then we would all be like, oh, when are we going to see Chris's mom? You know,
Well, we
And she-
really want to do some shorts. We thought it would be really cool.
It's cruel.
It's cruel.
But
Like we'll
they'll be
put her
funny.
in front of like in behind of a lawnmower, and we'll be sitting in the back having like a beer, click click, and like
Oh,
have
yeah,
her do
that's good.
dishes, and we sit behind and have a beer, and like have her do things around the house. Like she's our slave, but she's like, I can't do that. But yeah, we just haven't done it yet. So yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
Tom says, people have asked us for home blogs. Too boring. You're not too boring for that.
Whatever.
Paul is away most
Tom,
weeks
yeah.
for 2 nights. I think we like to do more focused videos. I think that just comes with time too, because
Yeah, you got to get comfortable with that.
Yeah.
That was hard for us at first.
it was
too.
hard for us. We were doing a lot of like home sit down vlogs.
and then Kelly would be like, "Shut up." You
yeah,
know,
or
it's-
we were like, we would be going to the grocery store on Monday. That was our like filming day.
Yeah.
What the hell are we going to film today?
Yeah, what are we gonna film
What are
today?
we
You
going
know,
to talk
it's like-
about? Because we weren't as organized as Emma and John, because they would like film like a month ahead of time, and then they would have everything planned. We were like filming and editing and posting on the same day. Like it was stressful. Yeah, it was stressful. So, what about you guys, Tiffany and Dave? Anything that you guys want to do that you haven't gotten to yet?
Yeah, a lot of international travel is something that I want to do, and just stuff in Florida. Like shootings and
I'm
stuff.
Mark.
Hey,
And we all just cut them off.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, I warned you. That's what happens.
Yes.
Sorry.
no international travel probably, and Disneyland.
Have you all not been to Disneyland?
We have not. I've never been to California.
Okay.
He has. I haven't.
Well,
Chris and Melinda, you haven't been either.
I haven't. But
I
he
have.
has.
I used to live out there,
He used to live in California.
so I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard
He
you were
was
Jack.
younger and he didn't appreciate it.
So Jen, you guys have been to Disneyland, yes?
Yeah, we've been to Disneyland and Universal Hollywood.
Okay, and to Disneyland Paris.
Emma and John have not been to Disneyland.
No.
They've been to Disneyland Paris, but not here.
Yeah.
We need to go.
Disneyland is amazing. You know.
Disneyland is it's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
It's like you got cats, you got dogs. This Disneyland and Disney World, different animals. Disneyland is more hectic.
A little bit.
I want to say more hectic. It's a little more crowded,
It's compact.
but it also has
It has Walt
it has
magic.
Walt magic because Walt was there. Walt
Mm-hmm.
lived there. Walt helped paint that place. Walt built that place. So it's got that whole Walt mystique going on for it. And California Adventure, I love
I
California
do
Adventure
too.
because it's like
it's one of my favorite.
it's one of my
parks,
favorite parks.
actually.
I actually like it better than some of the parks at Disney World, just because it's got such cool stuff going on in that park. But I'm just a little thing for you people. I'm sorry.
Jen and Joe want to go. Hi, Jen and Joe.
Hi, Jen and Joe. How are you? Tiffany, what about you? Dave wants to international travel. Are you going with him?
Oh yeah, I'm going with him.
That'd be good.
He can't have all the fun. I'm sorry.
Do you guys want to? Do you have any like interest in going to Asia, the Asia parts, or mostly like Europe?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
my
yeah.
bucket list is to visit every Disney park
Mhm.
all over the world. And I mean, short-term goals, I want to start visiting all the little cities and towns in Florida, because Florida is a huge state, and there's
It is.
so much to see. So short-term, I want to do that. And then, you know, for international, we really got to start saving them bucks.
Yeah, it's kind of pricey, isn't it? I know. I mean, we could
I
probably-
honestly never wanted to go to England until I met those two. Him and John. And
we
then,
went.
and
We
then
went to
went,
England because
and
of you guys.
I
yeah.
actually loved.
That's not true. You were going.
Oh.
I
Who's that?
tagged along on your England trip.
No, she goes. She's been to England.
No, I've been to. Well,
She's
You were
she's almost got citizenship in England. She's been, she went there before I met her couple of
how
times.
did we?
You already had your trip planned.
We did. Yeah, we did.
I agreed to go because I wanted to hook up with him and John and stuff.
Well, maybe Bob wasn't going.
I don't know. I don't know how that worked. But we had a trip planned, and then Emma was like, "We're gonna come to London to meet you."
Well, but we had seen Emma and John.
That's
and,
true,
And
yeah.
I was like, that intrigued me into England more.
Okay.
Because before I was like, no, there's stuff in the U.S. and North America that I want to see. You know.
They were like us.
Love England.
And then when we went and him and John came, it was like that much better. So,
Yeah, it was awesome. I know when they we're gonna meet you in London for a day turns into
like four nights.
every single minute of every like waking hour we spend in.
They never got rid of us since.
No.
No, and it's awesome. I love it.
Sorry about that.
No, you're kidding me.
the
It's
best
been
thing
great.
ever, Yeah.
So yeah, I never wanted to go to England until that, and then I did, and now I like it. But I want to go to England. I don't want to go to London.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see the small towns. I want to see the villages. I want to go to the Cotswolds with where Em and John are. I want to go to the Lake District. I want to go to the York.
Yeah. Other places.
I want to go
besides
see
London.
those places. I've seen London. I'm done with London.
Yeah.
So
London's all.
Who's the Twinkie lover?
John.
Oh, John. Okay.
Yeah, that was my bad. I sent him Twinkies.
Oh, I love Twinkies. I think it's go for me. Amazing.
He does. Yeah. We can actually get them here.
Yeah, they're
Oh, you
so
can?
weird, though.
Yeah.
Compared to
Not
what they
too.
are over there.
Probably not when they ship them.
No.
So what about you guys, Em and John? Anything that you want to do that you
Oh,
haven't been
so
able to
much.
do? So much.
So much.
I
So
really
much.
like a travel series. So I think, yeah, I like editing them and like
Holidays.
picking the music for the little clips.
Holidays, travel. I don't mean Christmas. I mean holidays.
Vacation.
Vacation.
Trash cans.
We talk about podcasts for so long. We still haven't done that. We
Oh,
need
yeah.
to do that.
Twinkies, all flavors.
Come say hi.
You want to
Those
say hi?
mint Twinkies are pretty good.
Ew.
Mint
Mint
ones.
Twinkies?
Yeah, the chocolate with like mint cream.
No.
Here's Kaya.
Like Kaya.
I was told to come say hi. So hi.
Oh, so you didn't want to come here on your own accord. You were told to come out
She
here.
was told.
Yeah, I was told that I
Walked
I,
away.
I didn't put up a fight.
No,
Yeah.
she didn't like. No, she's like. She came right over. You noticed that?
Did you just wake up?
No.
No, she's been up.
Oh, okay. She just emerged from her room.
She just came out.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. Anyway,
So anything? I know we're just over an hour. So
who cares?
Who cares? Anything coming up that you guys are excited to talk about on your channel? Anything?
You didn't ask us what we wanted to do.
Oh yeah, what do you want to do?
I have a list.
Do you have a list? Nice prop.
You guys don't know this conversation we had this morning. It was like, are you going to make a list of stuff you want to talk about? I'm like, no. Why do I ever? And
No.
she's like, but then I came up with a list.
Did you really?
It's right here.
Oh my god.
Number one, I like to surprise Kelly. Anyway,
You do that on a regular basis.
where is my list? It's gone. Oh my god.
You wrote that in invisible
I
ink.
did.
didn't
It
you?
disappeared.
Aw.
Oh, it's because it was on the wrong side. Sorry.
Oh,
Chelsea, look, list.
that's not a real list.
That's a real list.
Oh,
It's a real list.
okay.
Okay, so here's one of my things that I would like to do because I think it's kind of fun because I noticed this on our last vlog when everybody had like their own little segment. You know, it was like Roxy's refrigerator, Kaya's corner, you know, all this kind of stuff. I want to do more separate stuff. You know, like
Yes, I liked that too.
you know what I mean? Like, you know, we're still partnership, but you know, we have bring different things to the table.
Yeah.
And I want to like do my thing and then add it to her thing. And it's like, you know, gin and tonic. It's the perfect match. You know, you don't want to drink gin or tonic alone, but you got it together. So it's cool. But that's what I kind of want to do.
When did you write this list?
She's still flabbergasted.
I'm floored.
Anyway, because you know, I would love to do like so. I love mixing cocktails, and I want to do more of the cocktail mixing thing. And I would like for her to be like the camera person to show better pictures of it. You know, because we did something new this last trip. We did a room tour where I was camera and she was directing and showing everything around. And
That's new for us.
And I think that's new for us.
Because
Other
Anaheim
people
Park
do it,
Tourist
yes.
does that. Yeah.
But I kind of like that better. You know, towards we're both not competing to say stuff together. It's like she's getting her view across and I'm just showing her vision. So I think that's cool. I think it brings something different to the table.
But in the background, Bob's like,
I know. Oh, believe it or not, she bitched at me.
I did.
Okay, I got the you know Francis Ford Coppola thing. Stop looking at the camera.
It's like what is it? It's like Blair Witch Project where everybody gets
You know that snot running out of her nose and stuff like that. Anyway. And then, you know, and because I think Kelly's better at certain things than I am. Like she could do planning videos so well because she does that. That's what she does. And all I'm doing is going, you know, and it's like, why am I there? I'm superfluous. It's just not.
Why am I here? That's how you feel. Nope.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and then it's like, you know, she's good with planning tools, you know, and I actually like doing walkthroughs. Like I did a walkthrough of the Alani, and you know, she was not around. Nobody was around. It was just me, you know, and I liked it. I thought it was fun. I would love to do more of those. You know,
Yes.
So it's like we feel like we have to do everything.
You write the list, though.
We feel like we have to do everything together, and I don't really think we do
Yeah.
because we can just do, you know, and this is one of the things I really want to do is race to places. Like, you know, we
Yes.
go start
We've
off
talked about
like
this a lot.
we did start off at like, you know, Pop Century, and she takes the Skyliner, I take a car, or I take the bus. Who gets there first?
Oh,
You know, that
That
kind of
was cool.
Copyright. You can't steal it.
nobody steals it.
no.
And if you do it worse than
If
we
you
do.
do, you have to give us credit.
Melinda came up with the greatest game ever.
oh, I did.
Have a scavenger hunt in Disney
Oh
World.
yes, that would be awesome.
Oh, man, that would be so cool.
Everything. Everybody's got a live stream what they're doing, where
Yes.
they're
That would be
going.
Oh, that would be
Amazing.
amazing. That would be
Yeah,
the
that'd be
ultimate.
awesome.
life
That would
story.
be
Yes.
so much fun.
Yes,
Let's do it.
I
I'm
don't
in.
live down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you guys, Jen, Mark, and Tiffany and Dave, you got it made. You can be there anytime.
Oh, so they're the planners.
Oh, okay.
Scavenger
Oh,
hunt.
please. We're not going to put that on them. They're going to have fun too.
Yeah.
Everybody plans one thing.
That would be so.
That would be
That would be
fun,
so much fun.
Mhm.
And then, you know, everybody has one thing planned. So that way everybody has to do the other person's stuff. And we got a big old group of things.
That would be fun.
Dogs won't in.
That way nobody has to do all the work.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
you know, and then there's other things like just different perspectives. Like, you know, if we did like a ride, we go on Seven Dwarves or something, and then Kelly gets in the front of the car, I get in the back of the car. What was the experience?
There's so many. Yeah. There's so many different
so many things that we could do separately and put together.
I think that's what you kind of is the longer you have your channel, you have to keep evolving. You know, you kind of have to just keep it like fresh and interesting. And I feel like sometimes we do the same thing all the time, so it's good. I mean, we even have planning meetings sometimes.
Sometimes.
Usually, it's with cocktails. That's when we come up with the best ideas. You know, it's like
and then tell them how well we are at follow through.
We suck.
Yeah, big time.
We are terrible.
We are the worst at follow through.
Because we go, okay, we're going on this trip. We got to film this and this and this and this.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
Yeah.
And then we get there and we've had a drink and we're like, I don't want to do that.
It's like, okay, so drink is the devil.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Drink kills follow through.
Bob's right. Because my favorite thing when I go down there is I love touring the resorts. I get up first thing in the morning, I take the camera, and I'm out. We were at Old Key West. I was walking all over Old Key West, just talking about whatever, showing whatever, and I love doing that.
Yeah, it's fun. I didn't even talk, and you know what? It got so many views.
Yeah,
I just walked through. Kelly put it through music, and it was like, wow! I cannot believe that got that many views.
No,
they're awesome.
So it's like. I like doing that. I like, she goes do stuff at the pool or whatever. I hate pools. So anyway, I'll go do something else.
I don't understand your hatred of the pool.
I hate water.
I like how Bob's just created his own niche where he doesn't have to be with anyone else. Bob's like, I'll be by myself, and you be by yourself, and then we'll put it together.
And there you go.
You go do you, and I'll go do me.
You do you, I'll do me, and then we'll put it together, and we'll have like screen here, screen there, cut back to Bob, cut back to Kelly.
Well, I did like it how you guys did. Was it for the 50th, or was it before that? It was Kelly was at Magic Kingdom, and Bob, you were at Epcot. Because I think
that was for
out with Jen
when they brought the fireworks back.
Yeah.
I was with Jen.
Yeah,
Kai and I
I had
that were.
Yeah, I like that. That was really cool.
Is that where Kelly lied about her father?
Yes.
Because we were trying to get through the crowd, and some guy was like looking at me like, "How dare you take that space?" And I'm like, "I'm just looking for my dad."
And Mark scooted through and.
Mark was like, I got a spot. And
Come on
through.
And me and Kelly were like, we're gonna stay right here.
Yeah. And then Kaya had her umbrella because it was raining like crazy. And she caught one of the spokes of the umbrella in some guy's hair. And the guy was like, what the hell? And she's like, sorry. Yeah, that was fun.
Good times. Good times.
Yes.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Those that edit, do you find it hard to put music in?
It's my favorite bit.
Me too. It's my favorite part.
I just have to watch the volume.
Because as of late, I'm having such a hard time with music.
Are you having a hard time finding music you like, or?
I like the music, but it doesn't seem to fit.
Okay.
And before it was easy, but now it's just so hard to find a piece of music to fit. And then that somebody likes.
And he never asked me until he puts it up. And then I'm like, you need to change that. And he's like, I can't because it's already up.
Because it takes forever.
It's already saved. It's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you going to say, Emma?
We make our B-roll clips long and then cut it once we put the music in so that the clip fits the music rather than music fits.
You guys play great music. Emma and John and Bob and Kelly. I love your music.
Sound, not sponsored, but if they would like to, we do use you in all of our videos.
It takes so long to pick the right music.
Yeah, but they have such a good choice. You use it too, don't you, Bob and Kelly?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Epidemic Sound.
Yes, we use Epidemic Sound. Yeah, and they've got a huge. It's huge. What do we pay for Epidemic Sound?
$15 a month.
$15 a month.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But it's worth it.
Kelly will sit here for hours at this computer
And listen to music.
and do music. That's it. She'll get everything put in, and music. It takes her hours.
I had all my music on a external hard drive like this,
And it crapped
and
out.
it crapped out. Saddest day. I had hundreds of songs on my
Thank you.
external hard drive, and it corrupted, and I had to start fresh with all. I mean, that's why our intro music is different.
Do you not just
How'd you
say
watch it?
to Epidemic? You can
No,
put
I
it in
just-
different files on Epidemic
No,
Sound.
I just download it and then put it on the external hard drive because sometimes I'll use it again and stuff. I didn't even know you could save it on
Yeah, you
Epidemic.
can save it in different like folders on there, and you can put notes. So you can be like, I use this for my intro, and then you can, when you need to re-download it, you can just re-download it.
Hey,
No.
there you go.
No, I just keep it in a folder on my external hard drive.
Yeah, I keep it all on Epidemic, and then I also like different things so I can go back. to
Right.
it. And then
And then it'll start suggesting music that you like. You know, like it'll say you liked these songs, so what about this? And
That's partly why I will never do Vlogmas again, because we're still getting. You really like Silent Night.
we're still getting Christmas music. It's June. Why
It's June, no
yeah.
Christmas. So, by the way, John, Mark S is going to bring you some Twinkies next time they come from
Yeah.
the pond.
Oh,
Pack a suitcase.
A suitcase just for Twinkies, all flavors.
Okay, so
So you need to put in your order. What's your favorite? Banana.
I
Banana.
was just want to try in all the different Twinkies
because,
videos.
yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chris, what I do is I'll download a lot of different songs, and I'll try to see what fits with the video and pick the song that way.
He's
Yeah,
just very impatient.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll put a song to something that I don't think would go. That's completely weird, but it actually works.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
so.
I do love the weird songs
Yeah.
though. Sometimes I'll pick one that's really random. And there was one about chicken nuggets for a while. It was so funny. And then John came down, he was like, no.
No.
Come on.
That's still good.
No.
Yeah.
chicken
No.
nuggets.
Yeah. Boring.
That's funny.
And our London trip trailer, that
Oh,
one,
yeah.
that one was like
Yeah.
gangster rap.
I love my absolute
Good
favorite.
time.
Yeah,
I loved that one.
that was so funny.
I want to try more vocal songs, but I start listening to them, and then like the words talk about something that has nothing to do with the video I'm trying to put it in, and so I haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
Just give it a try and see. I mean,
I did that, and somebody didn't like it.
Melinda, let him try.
I don't have any say. I have no say on editing ever. Never.
See, that's hard. That's so hard because I know he stresses over editing because he's got to try to figure it out and try to get it up. And I do feel bad because it's like I kind of want to take over the editing because sometimes I say things to him. He's like, if you just want to do it, just do it. And I do want to do it, but it's like a line. Like I don't know.
She knows. One time in our relationship, we were wrapping Christmas presents, and I was doing it. Like, no, you don't do it. And she took it from me. I'm like, fine, do it yourself. And from that day on, she knows that I'm getting close to say, do it yourself.
Yes. Because one of the weekend videos, I did it all on my iPhone. I edited it all on my iPhone because I just know how to do it on my phone.
She's got the creative eye more so than me.
Well, I have a degree. I have an art degree.
No, not the degree.
Yeah. Anyways, so I try to let him do what he wants to do, but hopefully once we get our studio, I can be more involved in that. And that is hard whenever you have creators and both of them are like clashing. Kind of.
Oh yeah, we used to edit our videos together, and
It took hours.
and it didn't take long for that to change. And
No.
I just said,
You don't even see them. Until
I don't
they're
see them
done
until
and
they're done and
uploaded.
uploaded.
And Paul or Tom, I can't believe that you don't even watch your own videos. Like,
Tom,
does everybody else watch their own videos?
Oh yeah.
Mark doesn't.
Mark
I
doesn't
do
watch.
too.
Oh yeah.
I remember it, Jen. I remember a time when Mark wanted nothing to do with the channel.
Yeah.
He wanted nothing to do with it. He
Now
didn't
he's like in front of the camera, and
That's great
yeah,
though.
he didn't want to have anything. He didn't want the camera near him. He didn't want to have anything to do with it. It was just mine. And now look at him.
Yeah.
And that's when we first started. Kelly did not want to be on the camera.
Really?
Well, I was the one that wanted to start the channel.
But she was like,
But I was embarrassed.
She
I was
wouldn't film.
so
I filmed
shy.
everything.
Yeah,
Did you want to start one?
I was embarrassed because
Huh.
to have people see us with the camera, like walking, I was like,
yeah.
you know,
So funny though how nobody actually cares.
they really
Yeah.
don't.
See, I care.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Oh, we got so many people coming up to us on the cruise
Oh my,
because we were
more than
filming.
ever. Yeah.
That were like,
On
you
our
guys
Vir-
are
on our
vloggers.
Virgin Cruise,
And then we
yeah.
had people go, I've seen your vlogs.
We had two people say
Yeah.
that they'd seen us. And
I would
was
love that.
I was like, what?
Not yet.
Awesome.
I don't know how to talk in real life. When somebody says, "Oh, I've seen your videos," I'm like,
We had
"What reason?"
Yes, yeah. See, I mean, probably a good thing that we were drunk the whole time on the cruise.
It helped.
It helped. No, I'm just kidding. But it did help. I mean, I was floored.
Yeah.
We had, people
We
say,
had
"I've
people, we
seen
were in
you
test
before."
kitchen. We had two people talk to us about it
Yeah.
in test kitchen. One woman came up from the table and said, "Oh yeah, we watched your
But
guys."
her husband made her
Right,
come
yeah.
talk to us.
Her husband's like, "Yeah, we watched your, the last time you
Awesome.
were on the Virgin Cruise, so we get ideas about the Virgin Cruise and all this kind of
But
stuff."
that's never
And it was like,
happened.
what? And
Yeah.
then when we're walking out, these other people go, "Hey, we noticed you had a camera. Are you guys vloggers? You do this? What do you do?" Blah 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 blah. And then they subscribe to us. We got like
They
10,
thought that we were
15
like they thought we were
subscribers.
professional food reviewers.
Yeah, just from people like on the cruise. I had 3
Yeah.
people at the tequila tasting talk to me about it. One guy watched our vlogs, and the others were just asking about
So
it.
weird how that randomly happens. Yeah. But
But
in
see, that's what
5 years, it's the first time.
if somebody comes up to us, it's like we don't think our channel is where we want it, so we don't be
don't.
like, yeah, sure.
I mean, I carry our cards. Two Broke Mice. Do I give
Uh-huh.
them out? No, because it's like I don't feel like
We have stickers.
I stopped carrying our cards because Kelly's like, "What are you doing?"
I leave our cards places.
yeah.
We were in Pittsburgh, and I put one on a table, and I put
Yeah.
another one somewhere else.
He was card bombing.
It's like one guy came up to us one time, and I whipped out a card, and Kelly's like, "What the hell? Where'd that come from?"
When'd you make that list?
I'm like, "Why did we get them made? We're not gonna pass them out. What's the problem here?"
Yeah.
We
You know,
only
and
got
then
us
for-
made because you had them.
we did. We never gave them out.
Yeah, you guys made them because we had them, right?
Yeah, we had FOMO.
And then I have people on the cruise ask me, "Do you have a card?" I'm like, "No, I didn't bring
No, I
any."
didn't bring any. So weird. It was so
And
weird.
Kelly, she's the same way. She apologizes. She's like, she apologizes for only having 2,400 subscribers. I'm sorry, we're so small.
Yeah.
Please don't
Aw.
watch us.
I didn't say please don't watch us.
No, but that's what I hear.
I just say I'm sorry we're so small. You know, it's like they're gonna be disappointed. They're gonna click on it and go, "What the hell?"
I'm like,
Exactly what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not about your channel, but I mean,
What the hell?
what the hell?
can't
That
believe I
really
wasted
lovely
my time.
lady in Southampton. She came up and
Oh,
she said
yeah.
hello. She said she watched the channel. I didn't know how to speak like a human, so I kind of just mumbled at her. And then I said like, "Oh, thanks for saying hello and stuff." And we were with my family, so I was instantly embarrassed. And then my brothers and my dad pretended to be like security guards for the rest of the day, just to make it worse. So,
Who was the actual coach in a pet shop?
oh well, I just
Of all places.
maybe that's something I need to practice.
Yeah.
Just being like, "Hello," like a normal.
Hello.
Hello.
It's the second they say, "Oh, we've watched your channel," I'm like, "Oh my god, what have I said?"
It is awesome. Though. It is awesome.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
So Tom says that they're getting a lot of birthday video requests. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You should charge people for that.
Yeah, you should.
Say, okay, I'll say happy birthday.
But
to
you
your
got to
kid.
join membership.
Yeah, be a member of
Be
the
a
channel.
member of my channel.
Yes. See, there
By
you
the way,
go.
thank you guys.
Yes, thank you guys. We love you. So anything else?
I know. I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Are you really done?
No, I am just getting started. Yeah. I had a list.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
amazed. I'm still
That's-
amazed you
It's
had a
like I
list.
had a list.
Anything, Jen, anything you want to mention before we say goodbye?
Thanks for having me.
Thank you
Oh,
for
we
being
love
here.
you. Thank you
Yes.
for being here.
We cannot wait to see you soon.
Absolutely.
Soon. What, 3 weeks? Every
3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks. Carson, Melinda, anything that you want to say before we say goodbye?
I love the community. I love you, all of you. I mean, and you know, especially Tiffany and Dave. It's a new relationship. I can't, you know, we will be down in December, so that, you know, and we just love you all so much, and just thank you so much for asking us to be on.
I missed you guys.
Yeah, we've missed you guys.
I was so glad that Chris said, "Hey, yo," you know.
Yeah, what the heck? Are you gonna have another creators live stream? Because you're slacking.
It was like a day or two before you messaged me. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, boop.
Because I asked them, I'm like, they're not getting enough views for that? Because maybe if they're not getting enough views and it's dragging their
You know
videos
what? Even
down,
it's
they're
not
gonna
about the
do it.
views. It's just about
We really had a lot to do.
We've had a lot
in
going
the last
on,
6
yeah.
months with Kaya getting, you know, school ending.
Yeah.
She was
she's
really,
driving now.
really busy with
playing
her school
golf.
stuff,
Yeah,
and it was
so-
just like, man, we didn't have a second even to breathe.
Yeah.
And so that's really what it was, which is not an excuse. We just need to get back into saddle
Yeah,
because we got out and kind of
Yeah,
like
we did. But
we're getting back into the saddle.
we're
'Cause
getting-
we're going to start doing more live streams because I love them.
Yes.
And, you know, like I was saying, it's not about the views. It's just about
Yeah.
talking to everybody and saying hi, keeping in touch. You know, it's like talking with your family. So,
Yeah.
you know, you can't.
It's the only time I don't get sanitized.
Yeah.
I'm so sanitized, my skin's sloughing off.
Just thank you
Tiffany
so
and
much.
Dave, anything you guys want to mention before we go?
Just thanks for having us on,
Mhm.
and this was so fun. My face hurts from laughing so much.
I'm so glad that you.
Yeah, Kelly was really worried.
I wasn't worried. I was not. I'm just glad that you know.
She worries about
had the
everybody. I
time
hope
and-
we don't screw up.
I know. Whenever we meet anybody new, I always walk away and I go, God, I hope we didn't scare them.
And what she's actually saying is, don't embarrass me.
Don't screw
That's
up.
what she's
Yes.
telling me. Don't embarrass me.
But yes, and we will see you guys soon too.
Yes.
Okay. Emma and John, last but not least. Anything you want to mention?
I
You're
really
awesome.
enjoy
Yeah,
these.
they're awesome.
I think it's nice to get your like anything that you know want to say because it's. I've only got John at home. About it.
So,
You have us. You have
You know,
me.
hey, it can be worse.
So it's nice to be like,
Louis.
yeah, well, yeah, but he's not that helpful. Surprisingly. He's
But he doesn't talk back to you.
He does.
Oh, okay.
Get like advice and like a few more opinions and
It is
things like
awesome.
that. So I always enjoy
the
these.
community is amazing. That's what best bit about YouTube. We all say it. But
Yes.
it is.
Nope. Nope. Sorry.
Yes.
That's fine.
Anything that you would like to add?
I would like to add that I just love you guys to death.
I'm going to
And,
say
like,
bye to Tom and Paul really
Yeah.
quick.
Good night, guys.
See you guys soon. We can't
Yeah.
wait to have gin and
3 weeks
Cokes.
tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. I love doing live streams. I love this interaction that we do. Like I said, it's the only time I get to be me. So,
no, we're going to change that.
okay.
He needs
Anyway.
to put a helpline for Bob.
I need help. It's like, please let me be myself.
Bob's, we're just going to
Yeah.
start another channel and call it Bob Unfiltered.
There you go.
Yeah.
That would be the segment, like Kaya's Corner,
Yes,
Bob Unfiltered.
Bob Unfiltered.
Anyway,
It'll give people a warning so they can fast
so they can
forward.
or just chunk it, you know. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for, and I apologize if I offended anybody.
I don't think you did.
I
You didn't even offend me this time.
well, that's a new one.
Emma's offended.
Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, I love you guys.
Oh,
Seriously.
you're full.
It's
Yeah.
so
That's what it is.
Yes, I ditto.
ditto.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys all for being here. We appreciate you taking time out of your day to hang out with us. It really does mean a lot. We love you all. We appreciate
And everybody that was in the chat, everybody
Yes.
that watched who
Thank you
didn't
for-
chat,
yeah,
what
thank
the
you for
hell's wrong with you?
stopping by. and
Start
saying
typing.
hi. Start
Okay.
typing.
I
Anyway,
was like, I haven't offended anyone yet. Let me just.
There you go.
I've got to get that one in. Okay.
He's waiting for people to click off to offend him. All right, we're gonna say goodbye for now. Hopefully, we're gonna do another one of these, maybe like every other month
I
or
think-
something like that.
Yeah, I think we at least every other month. I
At
was thinking
least.
once a month, but maybe every
Let's
other.
try for every other month because
Okay, hold her to that, people.
Yes,
I mean,
Chris,
seriously,
I know you
Chris.
will.
Okay, now you have a role, and Miss Jen, you guys got to
yeah,
keep on
just
us.
say, come on, guys.
Guys, chop chop. So what is this? July So
Yes,
we should do one
September.
in September.
September.
So
Do you remember? The 21st of September.
and I thought I embarrassed
And
people.
who is that? Sally, who is that?
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Those of you that are in the live, hang on, and we'll go backstage again just to say goodbye to you again.
Yeah.
Okay. So hit the subscribe button for those of you that might be watching the replay. Please go check out all of our friends' channels
All the links are in the description.
because they're all amazing and worth your time.
Yeah, right down there.
And
It's so weird. I can't tell which way my hands are going.
I know it's because we're backwards.
I know.
Okay, say
Yeah.
goodbye, Bob.
Freaky. Goodbye, Bob.
Okay, say love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
And we're out.
Robert?